Okay, this is not a full day video, although this is post-op day 22, and I'm looking a little raggedy. I washed my hair last night, and I didn't do anything with it before I went to bed. Anyway, I wanted to make note of this because I've never seen this in any of the YouTube videos I've watched when it comes to a tummy tuck. But my drain, as you can see from yesterday's video, I took it out myself. And I was producing a lot of fluid, like 80 cc's, 120 cc's, 100 cc's. When I took it out like 3 a.m. yesterday, I waited the whole day and I slept through the whole night, and I slept like a rock. Like I did not even move an inch. I slept so good. I feel rested this morning, although I look a little tired. Anyway, I want to say that I think I was still producing so much fluid because my body was rejecting the tube for whatever reason. Because I haven't drained anything in any of the bandages I put over the opening where the tube was, and I have not bloated extra. The only thing I had noticed was some soreness where the tube was in my tummy, and it was not as painful until this morning when I woke up and I massaged myself with the Anacare gel, and the soreness has went down quite a bit. But that's the only thing. Now, the only thing that makes sense to me is because my body had a foreign entity in it, it kept producing fluid as a defense mechanism to get it out. So I should have took this tube out a week ago, because my body also started to heal around the tube, which made it a little bit of a challenge to get out. It took me almost 30 minutes yesterday to just get it out. So I just wanted to make note, just in case someone else experienced the same thing that I have. And I'm only one story, but I'm hoping that my one story does inform someone else, because I did not know what to expect, but I was willing to accept whatever consequences came with taking it out myself. But the drain shouldn't have been in for 3 weeks. And I was waiting for the number of cc's to decrease, and it never did. And I feel so much better now. Like yesterday, after taking it out, I got really dizzy and lightheaded, and I had to like lay down for a couple hours. But when I got up, I was fine. I cooked yesterday. No, I didn't cook. I warmed up food yesterday. I moved around fine. I could even twist and turn. I fixed my faja. I altered my own faja. I hand stitched it. It fits fine. But the thing with my faja is it gave me a burn right underneath where the opening of where the tube was. So I don't feel safe wearing my faja because I don't want other things to have to deal with. I'm trying to get all my wounds closed up and my body healing in the right direction. I don't want to have other things to deal with. So at this point, all yesterday, I changed the bandage 3 times yesterday. No drainage at all. Just a little bit of, I don't know, normal healing stuff on the gauze pad, which was a little bit of skin, scab, or whatever. And I took that off, but it was super sensitive there, taking the bandages off. And I thank you in advance for supporting my journey. And I hope you have an amazing day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. Bye. Okay, you can't see me. It's hello. It's the end of day 22. And just wanted to report that yet again, there was no fluid leakage, and the opening where my tube came out pretty much has a scab over it now, and I took all the bandages off, so I'm letting it heal just like I let the rest of my incisions heal, which is just letting it be exposed to air and putting nothing on it like my surgeon told me in the first place. I reduced cleaning my navel to 1 time a day because I don't. In the shower, I'm good. After I shower, I use the cotton swab. I disinfect it, let it air dry, and then after that, I'm pretty good for the rest of the day. But yeah, there's no fluid buildup in my in the areas that I had issues with. Still hasn't returned. This is the 3rd day. I have no fluid retention. The soreness I felt the soreness after my 5-mile walk today, which was this morning. We got done about 12:30. It's after 7, almost 8 now, and I have not used the Arnica Care gel since this morning, and I know that wore off hours ago, but the soreness hasn't come back. So I've just feel little random tinglings in that area, and I was doing my massage as I was watching the TV. Outside of that, there's nothing. There was no fluid buildup. Yesterday, I think it's because I had so much carbs from Thanksgiving left over. I felt like I was swelling inside my compression garment, and not just in that area, like the whole thing. But end of day today, I don't feel that at all. My compression actually feels a little loose since I massaged it. Outside of that, yep, like right now I'm feeling like little tinglies in that area. But that's it. When I rub my tummy now for my massage, like I can tell where the drain was inside of my tummy. Felt a little weird. But outside of that, everything is healing up fine. The soreness, it's more manageable today, and I only felt it after my 5-mile walk. I was pretty fine for the rest of the day. I had some carbs, but I still didn't swell up. Like, healing is going so much better. And I just want to pop in and say, hey, although I said that I'll give you a weekly update, I figured since I took my drain out only just yesterday that I'd keep an update on the progress, especially after such activity today. And like I had sustained energy all day. I had 2 meals today, not 3. And I just had my turmeric ginger lemon tea, which I've been sipping on every morning and every evening, which also helps reduce inflammation along with my rhodiola and my other supplements. So everything is fine. I feel pretty good about my massage on Monday, and I'm excited about the cavitation massages because those massages melt the fat so it doesn't crease on the top of your incision, because a lot of people have that like mini muffin top on top of their incision, and from my understanding that's where the fat, especially if that area was lipoed, that's inflammation and fat settled right there, and it takes a while for it to go away. But the cavitation massages helps to drag all of that stuff outside of your body so everything heals. Not universally, everything heals the same. So yeah, just trying to provide as much information as I can from my own experience. And I'm really tired. And I'm going to bed now. Good night.